I welcome you all to today's class by Advanced English Language Academy. This is Yasin, and as you know that nowadays I am taking classes on British English and American English. So today I have come up with spelling differences. So one thing, let me tell you again, if you watch my previous videos, I have emphasized one point, that American English and British English are not totally different than each other. Like we think that American English is something else and British English is something else. Now, I'm telling you, you learn British English, American English, you go to other countries and you can communicate with no problem at all. You know British, you can communicate in America. You know American English, you can communicate in London and England. It's not a problem. But what matters? Your local tone matters. Your local accent matters. Like for example, if you speak in Indian accent, or you speak in Pakistani accent, or you speak in your regional accent, it makes the difference. Okay, that accent is not considered to be an accurate accent. I'm telling you why. Because British and American both have IPA. They follow IPA, like International Phonetics Alphabets, okay? So they follow phonetics. So if you speak British English or American English, you will be following the phonetic symbols, okay, or phonology. But if you speak in your local tone, okay, local accent, so you are not following the IPA, you are not following the phonetics. So this is what I don't recommend, that you should speak English in your local tone. Why don't I recommend it? I told you, because both American and British English they come under the umbrella of phonetics, but the English that we speak, or some people speak, and they call it accurate, so they don't speak under the umbrella of phonetics, which is an international phenomena. So if you want to speak British or American, it's your choice, but you don't have to speak with your local tone. And I have mentioned these points in my previous video as well. So today I'm talking about spelling differences. Remember, these are very slight differences, okay? They're not very major differences. Like these differences don't cause or don't make a language different than the other language, okay? There are few words. Only these are spelled differently, and everything else is the same. And so when in British English O-U-R, when O-U-R come in the end, so American just O-R, like color, C-O-L-O-U-R, and color, C-O-L-O-R. So same is the case with honor. You see that O-U-R, and British English and American O-N-O-R, right? Okay, so simply you can say that if the word is ending with O-U-R in British English, so in American English it will be just O-R, right? So you see neighbor, O-U-R, and here just B-O-R, nothing. Jewelry, so you see that there is double L, okay, L-L, jewelry. And if you look at the American pronunciation, so there isn't L-L, J-E-W-E-L-R-Y, right? Realize. Now the words like eyes, specialize, memorize, recognize, realize, in British English they end with S-E, while in American English they end with Z-E, like realize. So you see, realize, S-E, the word is ending with S-E, but in American English with Z-E, right? Same is the case, specialize, S-E, and specialize, Z-E, right? Now that's a little bit different. Center, C-E-N-T-R-E, center, British. In British it is R-E. In American center, C-E-N-T-E-R, center, right? Then memorize, same, so I'll just match it with realize, because memorize, it is ending with se, and in American English it is ending with ze. Check, you know, that we use to withdraw money from our account. Check, that is used in banks. So in British English it is spelled as CHEQUE. In American English it is check. It is spelled just simply. Behavior, same. I'll just let me match it with the first point. Behavior is spelled with O-U-R in British English, and American just simply O-R. Same. Honor, O-U-R and O-R. Labor, so the same as I told you, that in British English the word that ends with O-U-R, in American it will end with simple O-R. License spelling is different. In British English, license is spelled as L-I-C-E-N-C-E. In American English it is spelled as L-I-C-E-N-S-E. And patronize, you see that eyes word here in British English it ends with se, and American English it ends with ze. And so as I told you, just keep 2-3 formulas in your mind, like the word that is ending with O-U-R in British English. In American English it will be simple O-R. And as I told you, neighbor, okay, like honor and labor, neighbors, color, and the eyes word, okay, realize, memorize, recognize, okay, utilize. Eyes words in British English they'll spelled with I-S-E, and American English with I-Z-E, right? I-Z-E, I-S-E, I-Z-E. And realize, specialize, memorize, patronize. You see that all of these words in British English end with S-E, and American English with Z-E, right? Just center, they're different. Check, and a few more like license and license. Jewelry, and you can see on our board that only jewelry, center, and license, these words, and check. These words don't have a rule, but other words come under a rule. O-U-R, O-R, I-S-E, I-Z-E. Thanks a lot. Keep watching. We'll come up with another video, but don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you could receive our next videos. Thanks a lot.